Alright, I thought I'd just make a quick video here to show you guys where I'm at with the track and field. So here's the monitor. After I got it out, it's got some serious screen burn on there. I don't know if you can see in the corners, but it's pretty burned up, and the image is really burned in that. So I think I'm going to probably just get a new 19-inch monitor or use the one that I have on my test bench. I know this works, so I mean, it's unfortunate that it's so screen burned as it is. I mean, you can see how badly, this is up here. I might be able to, I don't know if this is just dirt or what, but it might actually be dirt. I've never tried to clean this, but the screen burn's pretty significant, as you can see, and it's track and field. You can almost read it right there. So I don't know, as I'm scratching this with my finger, I think I might be able to get that off, but this thing here, I guess, is impossible to find whenever you get a track and field. This cardboard bezel, as you can see, it's been torn in 3 pieces, and then it's torn down here, which is unfortunate as well. So there's a guy that used to make them, but I guess he doesn't make them anymore, and once again, unfortunate. The marquee's in actually really nice shape. There's all the bolts and stuff that I took off on top of it here, so that looks pretty good. So I'm just going to clean that up. It is printed on the actual plexiglass, which is nice. Comes with these little side retainers as well. I'm not sure why those are on there. It's not holding it on, but maybe it just helps it stay in. There's a piece of tinted plexiglass that goes over the monitor, as you can see against the white wall. It's fairly good tinted. I'm having a problem locating a piece of that. So some of these things are a little bit troublesome with this older machine. I did take the whole cabinet apart. As you can see here, I bought a paint sample at Lowe's today that I was told to match, and as you can see, it does not match. So a guy on the KLOV website gave me another paint code to try, and hopefully that one will match up better. But that one, as you can see in the light here, right here, it doesn't match up very well. However, this is an old cabinet from like 1983, so it might have faded a little bit, or the paint might have changed, over time. But I'd rather it look better than worse. So I also showed you guys, I took all the, well, I don't know if I showed you, I took all the side art off. That was a royal friggin' pain in the ass. I had to take a scraper and literally scrape each inch, like little piece by piece by piece by piece off. Took forever. I've never seen side art on there so well. Here's the other side here as well. So I'm going to completely get all this adhesive. It's kind of like a stickiness, so I'm going to use some Goo Gone and really remove this well, fill in any little divots, and then repaint this entire side with a white that the guy that gave me the other paint coat told me matches this side white. I took the whole control panel apart, completely cleaned it, sanded it down, and used a wire brush to clean all the adhesive off that, and I have a new one coming. Quite expensive. They're like $69 for the control panel overlay. The side art is $175, which is crazy. So I might hold off on ordering that for the time being, just because it's so expensive. You can see the outline of where it was right here, but I mean, this is going to go in the room, and I'd like it to look authentic and be authentic, but for $175, I mean, between that and the control panel overlay and new buttons, I'm in parts more than I paid for the entire cabinet. So other than that, I got to get a new light bulb for up there. Like I said, I ordered some new buttons from Twisted Quarter. I got to take the coin door out and clean that up and hopefully repaint it. I got to put some coin door bulb lights in there, and a few other things, but all this stuff, I could put it all back together and everything would work, but like I said, the monitor is really severely screen burned. That's the only thing that's I was disappointed in that. It does work, which is nice, but the fact that it's just so severely burned, it just kind of is a little disheartening, but it is what it is. So that's where I'm at with this. I'm going out of town this weekend, so hopefully I can get some pieces and parts back here by the time I get back and start working on this next week. But I'd like to bring it in the house next week and put it in the game room and start playing it, because it was a fun game. So that's it. Just a little update on the track and field, where I'm at with that. And when I get some new parts, I'll let you guys know. See ya.